The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from Des Moines North High School tonight. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Thursday night edition of Iowa Alliance Conference South Division action as your Ottumwa girls and boys basketball teams have their rematches with the Polar Bears of North High School. Our girls game tonight, Ottumwa comes in at 8-2 on the season, a perfect 5-0 in the Iowa Alliance South. Head coach Joe Vandenberg in his fifth season. Career record now 46-46 after the win on Monday over Washington, and a chance to get that career record back over 500 tonight. Now, it didn't really feel like it, but Ottumwa played a pretty solid game offensively on Monday at Washington. The Bulldogs shot 44% from the field, nearly 10 points better than their season average, and only committed 8 turnovers. The biggest struggle was at the free throw line, going just 10 for 25. Now, it didn't cost them because they won the game going away anyway, but they won't get to play many games against teams with leading scorers out due to injury, as was the case with Washington. Still, a win's a win, and having 5 different players score either 8 or 9 points each is the definition of balanced scoring. Hopefully, OHS has enjoyed its 2 days off before tonight's game, because they won't have that luxury again for a while. After tonight, Ottumwa will play each of its next 4 games on either 0 or 1 day's rest. And by the way, we're playing on Thursday night because of the fact that the girls wrestling super regional tournament is tomorrow. And some schools, not all, some schools are still playing normal Friday night basketball, but some schools like Ottumwa decided to schedule basketball on Thursday so that their girls wrestlers could have the stage to themselves tomorrow. I think that's a good thing. The Des Moines North Polar Bears, they're 3-10 on the season, 2-4 in the IAC South. Haywood Boston in his 9th season here at North, 65-118 the record, but of course a great last few years. North is 3-3 since the calendar turned to January, and while none of the teams they beat are anything to write home about, it's a big improvement from when they lost all 7 of their games in November and December. Mariah Van Ersvide has provided the bulk of the Polar Bear offense since her early season transfer from Roosevelt, averaging 14.7 points per game. The problem for North is that they only average 32.6 points a night as a team, meaning Van Ersvide accounts for 45% of their scoring. And in the first meeting with Ottumwa, she accounted for 2/3 of their scoring. She's also one of 4 Polar Bears averaging 5+ turnovers a night, and the 27.5 turnovers North averages per game plays right into the hands of Ottumwa's zone press. North is also playing its 3rd game in 4 nights after losing to Pella on Monday before beating Waterloo East on Tuesday. They should have more confidence than the first time they faced Ottumwa, but a fatigued team against the Bulldog press is a recipe for a repeat of the first meeting. We're just getting started on the Bulldog pregame show. Right now, we'll take a 3-minute timeout. When we return, we'll talk about that first meeting this season between Ottumwa and North. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs on the road at Des Moines North tonight. Girls game tipping in a little bit more than 5 minutes. Boys game to follow, of course. Now, this is the second time that Ottumwa North have played this year. They met in Ottumwa on December 8th. The girls game went the way of the Bulldogs, of course, 48-27. Ottumwa was never really threatened in that first meeting, although an offensive lull in the third quarter kept OHS from getting the running clock. North spent most of the night trying to deny Camden Krause the ball, but Maya Fuller scored 14 points and Allie Gedkin added 13 off the bench to pace the Bulldogs. Mariah Van Ersvide scored 18 for the Polar Bears, but the rest of her team only managed 9 more points. The win snapped Ottumwa's 7-game losing streak in the series against North. Now, the standings in the Iowa Alliance South coming into tonight, Ottumwa is in front, 5-0, and 8-2 overall. Roosevelt, and this is good for Ottumwa, especially if they can win the rematch with Roosevelt a little bit later this season. Roosevelt, they're 5-1 in the conference, a half game back. The Rough Riders are now 10-6 overall, so we've kind of been alluding to the number of wins Ottumwa is trying to pile up this year, and the fact that because the conference is down overall, that the strength of schedule is not very good. Roosevelt getting into double digits in wins and still having 5 games left in their season. That's a good thing for Ottumwa, especially if they can sweep the Rough Riders, because Roosevelt will make Ottumwa look a little bit better in those power rankings. Lincoln is third in the conference at 4-2. They're just 4-9 overall. North in fourth place, 2-4. 3-10 overall. East 1-4 in conference play, 1-13 overall. Hoover is winless, 0-6 in conference, 0-14 overall. And yes, not everybody's played the same number of games. The winter weather situation the previous couple of weeks had a lot to do with that. It'll all even out by the end of the season. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape between Ottumwa and North. Bulldogs average 48 points a game, North scoring just 32.6. Ottumwa allowing only 30 points a game, North allowing about 46 a game. North is a good rebounding team, 31.7 rebounds a game. Ottumwa not bad, but not up that high. Bulldogs 27.5 boards a game. Bulldogs dish out just over 12 assists a game, North only 6. Steals per game, Ottumwa 17, North 11 and change. Turnovers per game, Ottumwa, they'd still like to get it a little lower, but 13.5 turnovers a game is not bad. North turns it over 27 times a game. That's one of their biggest issues. Shooting percentage, Ottumwa's 34.5% overall, North 23.5%. Bulldogs shooting 20% from three-point range, North 19.5%. Ottumwa and North both about 52% on free throw shooting as a team on the season. Let's make it a 3-minute timeout. When we come back, they'll be introducing the starting lineups to the fans here at Des Moines North, and we'll do the same for you after this 3-minute timeout on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs in Des Moines North getting ready for our girls game tonight. Let's meet the starting lineups for your Ottumwa girls basketball team first as the visitors tonight. In the backcourt, the point guard, 5'6" junior Camden Kraus, 13.2 points, 3.8 rebounds a game. The second guard, 5'2" junior Riley Heinbaugh, just under 5 points and just under 2 rebounds a game. The number 3 spot is Maya Fuller, the 5'6" junior, 5.9 points, 4.1 rebounds a game. At the 4, 5'7" Briley Yeager, the junior, averaging just over 3 points and just under 5 rebounds a game. And in the post, 5'9" junior Nellie Morgan, about 8 points and 5 rebounds a game. As for Des Moines North, their 5'5" senior point guard Mariah Van Ersvide, 14.7 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. 5'7" freshman Haley Weinheimer, 1.4 points and 8.8 rebounds a game. The third starter, 5'8" senior Nayakam Malawal, 6.3 points and 5.9 rebounds a game. The fourth guard, 5'7" junior Aryam Sala, 5'7" junior, averaging 3.5 points and 2.1 rebounds a game. And in the post, 5'10" freshman Goemar Bylum, 5.2 points and 6.5 rebounds a game. And looks like we'll have the national anthem here, so we'll step aside for that and return with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Des Moines North High School tonight. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Ottumwa girls wearing the gunmetal gray jerseys, red trim on the collar and shoulders, red script lettering O-Town in white, or pardon me, white script lettering O-Town on the front, white numbers front and back, red trim on the gray shorts. North in the whites, green lettering and numbers, pink and green trim. Nellie Morgan to jump it up against Goemar Bylum. The tip is controlled by the Polar Bears. They move right to left in the opening half. Mariah Van Ersvide swings it right now quickly up top to Ariam Salah. Left side it goes. Now back to Salah, to the right side for Haley Weinheimer. Down low to Bylum, out to the right wing. A three on the way by Van Ersvide. No good, and the rebound to Briley Yeager. Bulldogs push into the front court. Yeager between the circles. North in a 2-3 zone. Ball goes high on the left side to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh up top to Camden Krause. Right now North is not playing a box and one on Krause. Yeager up top, bounce it left wing to Krause. 15 on the shot clock, into the free throw line for Fuller. Fuller tried to skip it right side to Heinbaugh, hit the head of Salah, and it is picked off by North. Van Ersvide back the other way for the Polar Bears. Throws it up top for Nyakam Malawal. They go left wing for Weinheimer. Back to Malawal. Hand off to Van Ersvide at the volleyball line. Left wing to Weinheimer. Skip it right side to Salah. To the right corner for Van Ersvide. 13 on the shot clock. Back to Salah. Swing it left side for Weinheimer. Down to the corner for Malawal. Back to Weinheimer. Lob in the lane. Caught by Bylum. Turn around high off the glass. Too strong. Rebound to Morgan. 6:46 first quarter. No score. Heinbaugh into the front court. Left wing pass deflected. She got it back. Skip it right side to Fuller, now to the corner for Morgan, up top to Yeager, and get it back to Heinbaugh to reset. Coach Vandenberg calls out a new play. Krause comes and gets the ball, 18 on the shot clock. Camden behind the volleyball line. Left side to Heinbaugh. To the corner for Yeager. Yeager drives in, kicks it back to the corner. Krause for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound tapped out, and it'll go out of bounds into the north bench, and it was last touched by Ottumwa. 6:18 first quarter, no score. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa. Dogs with some pressure in midcourt. Salah gets it to the corner, Malawal, lob underneath for Bylum. Tried to throw it up top for Van Ersvide. It goes all the way into the backcourt, and that'll be an over and back as North runs it down, but turns it over. 6:07 in the opening quarter. Yeager will inbound, throw it in the backcourt to Camden Krause. Krause back across the timeline. Throw it left side for Yeager up high. Back up top to Fuller. Back to Yeager. Lob it to the right block for Nellie Morgan. Puts it off the glass and gets it to go. Nice cross-court pass from Yeager to Morgan. And the Dogs score first. 2-0. 5:48 first quarter. And then a travel committed by Weinheimer in the backcourt under some pressure from Yeager. And that's what Ottumwa does best. Score, set up the press, force turnovers. The inbound will be from the baseline. Kraus will throw the inbounds pass from the O in North. And a lob up top for Fuller. Left wing to Yeager. Back up top to Maya. Bounce it right wing for Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh, skip it left wing for Fuller. Back up top to Kraus. Kraus, right side leaping catch Heinbaugh. Riley, one dribble, skip it left wing for Kraus. Into the lane for Yeager. One dribble, cut off, kick it right wing. Heinbaugh for three. Off the rim, no, and the rebound goes out of bounds untouched. The ball goes back to North. 5:20 first quarter, Dogs 2, Polar Bears nothing. Ottumwa will be able to set up the press. Weinheimer inbounds to Van Ersvide. Back to Weinheimer on the left side of the lane. Back to Van Ersvide on the right. Back to Weinheimer on the left. Bobbles it. Gets it across the time. Well, not quite across the timeline to Mallowall. Now right side into the front court for Van Ersvide. Back up top Mallowall. Three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Fuller. Maya pushing into the front court. Throws it right side for Kraus. Tried to go down low for Morgan, and Weinheimer knocked it out of bounds. Haley Weinheimer played in the first meeting against Ottumwa, didn't score. Didn't get much scoring outside of Van Ersvide. Ball into Morgan, right wing to Yeager. Back down low to Morgan, turn around in the lane and lays it in. Nellie Morgan has all 4 points in this game, 4:50 first quarter. Left side Weinheimer, back to Van Ersvide on the right. Dribbles forward, fires it to the center for Sala and across the timeline to Mallowall. Back to R.M. Sala, hands off to Van Ersvide at the volleyball line. Left wing to Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide, right side. Has to dribble away from Fuller. Ottumwa's in a zone here. Up top, Van Ersvide. Right corner, Sala. Lob underneath. Knocked out of the hands of Bylum, and it's picked up by Kraus. Kraus, a Euro step around Weinheimer and lays it up and in. Heinbaugh gets the credit for the deflection. Kraus the bucket, and it's 6-0 Dogs. Into the front court left side is Sala. Under pressure, but gets it to Van Ersvide. Bulldogs trying to trap. She dribbles out of it, and a bump foul will be called on Ottumwa. First foul of the game on either team goes on Briley Yeager. 4:07 opening quarter. Hunter Caldwell in for Ottumwa, replacing Riley Heinbaugh. So now Ottumwa is going to go with both of their post players. And the only real threat we've seen from North so far is Goamar Bylum, their 5'10" freshman in the post. North's been trying to get it inside and hasn't worked yet. Ball goes right side to Weinheimer, back up top Van Ersvide. They get it. Free throw line to Bylum, kicks it left corner. Mallowall's three, in and out, no good. Kraus had the rebound, knocked out of her hands by Van Ersvide, and out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. 3:54 opening quarter, Dogs up 6-0. Now North shows some pressure here. Kraus, left side for Yeager. Yeager, lob across the timeline right side for Fuller. To the free throw line, Caldwell. Gets it back to Kraus. Dogs will set up. Kraus dribbling behind the volleyball line, goes left wing to Yeager. Back to Camden. To the top of the key on the dribble, bounce it to the elbow for Caldwell. Caldwell down the lane. Pivots around the defender, lay it up and in. Boy, they had two defenders guarding the lane, then one went away, and Caldwell got around Weinheimer to lay it in. 8-0 Dogs. Mallowall back to Van Ersvide, left side to Weinheimer. Across the timeline to Sala, and a reach-in foul called on Camden Kraus. Camden got there just about a half step late. Her first, team foul number 2. Substitution for North here. January Hudson, a 5'6" senior, in for the first time, replacing R.M. Sala. Appropriate that January Hudson would be playing in a game in January. She's got the ball high on the right side, gets it up top Van Ersvide. Back to Hudson, right corner Weinheimer. Skip it up top Van Ersvide, a top of the key three is good. Van Ersvide gets North on the board, 8-3, just over 3 minutes to go opening quarter. She's 26% from three-point range, so not too shabby. Kraus, bounce it left side for Yeager. Into the high post for Caldwell. Skip it right wing. Camden Kraus open for three. Count it. Kraus answers with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs lead 11-3. Left side Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide on the right. Skip it ahead left. Tough catch by Hudson. Still not across the timeline. Now gets it across, but it's over the head of Mallowall, and Caldwell picks up the loose ball. Here come the Dogs. Now Yeager into the front court. Dribbles top of the key. Attacks down the lane. a whistle, and we get a reach-in foul on the Polar Bears. First foul called on them tonight, and that will be on Van Ersvide. 2:28 left in the first quarter. Inbounds right corner to Morgan. Morgan gets it on the right wing to Kraus. Kraus kicks it back to the right corner for Morgan, to the wing for Fuller. Down low for Caldwell, turn around in the lane, high up the glass and good. Hunter Caldwell's got 4. Ottumwa getting almost everything inside, and they lead 13-3. Right side Van Ersvide racing into the front court. Lob ahead, too tall for Bylum and out of bounds. That time North thought they had a fast break, but a little too eager there. That's what the Ottumwa press will do. It'll speed you up. Now North will set up pressure. Yeager inbounds left side to Caldwell. Back to Yeager. Riley. Lob to the right, Morgan. Tried to go up ahead to Kraus. It was knocked away by Weinheimer. Second tip is out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 2:02 left in the first. 13-3, Ottumwa with a 10-point lead. Yeager inbounds right corner for Kraus. Gets it right side of the lane to Fuller. Down low to Morgan. Dribbles in, tried to force her way in, goes up and draws a foul, and Nellie Morgan will shoot 2. That'll be the first foul on Bylum. Pardon me, Bylum, her first team foul number 2. Nellie Morgan at the line, 61% on the season. First one is up and good. Already 5 in the game for Morgan, 14-3. Riley Heinball back in for Ottumwa, replacing Maya Fuller. One more free throw coming up for Nellie Morgan. The junior lines it up, puts it up, and it's off the rim, no good, but the long rebound out to Caldwell. Trying to drive back in, and that'll be an offensive foul as Weinheimer took the charge. First on Hunter, team foul number 3. 14-3 Ottumwa. Cammie Paul's coming in for OHS, replacing Nellie Morgan. Weinheimer gets it in to Hudson, throws it right side for Van Ersvide. Bulldogs have the zone press set up. To the center, Malawal, back to the right side, Van Ersvide. Dribbles across the timeline. Picks it up top of the key, gets it high on the left to Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Throws it right side for Malawal, back to Van Ersvide. Another 3 on the way for her, and she hits her second 3. Ottumwa can't get disconnected from Van Ersvide. She's the only scoring threat. Lob in is too tall for Kraus, but she rescues it. Throw it right corner in the front court for Pauls. Cammie gets it high on the right side to Yeager. 1:20 to go in the first. Ottumwa leading 14-6. Up top, Kraus, high post, Heinbaugh. Drives left, dribbles in, lay it up, roll off the rim, no good. Try to go over Bylum and couldn't get it to fall. Rebound to North. Here comes Van Ersvide into the front court. Your right side, Weinheimer. Back up top, Van Ersvide. Back right side, Weinheimer. Down low for Bylum, out to Van Ersvide, left wing to Hudson. In the corner, that's Malawal. Skip it up top, Van Ersvide. Right wing, Weinheimer. Quick 3 on the way off the top of the backboard. Hudson got the rebound, fed it to Malawal. Turnaround against 3 defenders is no good, and the rebound is in the hands of Caldwell. 45 seconds left in the quarter. About 12 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Yeager down the lane, kick it right corner for Paul. Shot fake, dribbles in, cut off, bounce it in the lane, intended for Yeager, stolen by Bylum. Bylum racing the other way into the front court, takes it all the way down, runs over Kraus. Offensive foul. Camden Kraus draws the charge. Second foul on Gomar Bylum, team foul number 3 in the quarter on North. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Bulldogs leading 14-6. They can hold for 1 shot if they so choose. Camden will walk it across the timeline. Goes high on the left side to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh up top to Pauls. Right side to Kraus, down to 13. Kraus force a dribble by Hudson, down to 8. Pauls up top, down to 6. Pauls to Kraus, down the lane, layup at the buzzer, no. Rebound to North, and time expires 14-6. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball and a 14-6 lead here at Des Moines North in our girls game tonight. Inbounds, left corner for Camden Krause, knocked out of her hands, but gets it back. Throw it up top, Cami Pauls. Pauls, skip it back left corner, leaping catch by Krause. Down low for Fuller. Dribbles under the hoop and got bumped as she tried to dribble across. That'll be a foul on North. See who it's on here. That is on Alawal Kowal, a 5'11" sophomore who had just checked in for the first time. Her first, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. We get a whistle here. They hadn't reset the shot clock. Now they do. Krause inbounding from the baseline. Lob it left wing for Pauls. Up top to Fuller. Gets it right wing to Krause. To the free throw line, Caldwell. Throws it left corner. It was intended for Pauls, a little wayward. She tried to save it, but it was saved into the hands of North. Now Mariah Van Ersveit into the front court. She has all 6 North points on 2 3-pointers. Left wing Hudson. Left corner Malawal. Back left wing to Hudson. Up top to Weinheimer. Into the high post for Kowal. Drives right side. And a foul on Ottumwa here on the floor. And Riley Heinbaugh picks up her first foul. Nellie Morgan coming back in for Ottumwa, replacing Cami Pauls. North inbounding from the baseline. It'll be Nyakan Malawal to throw the inbounds, and a lob up top for Kowal. Throws it right side for Weinheimer. Up top to Hudson. Left wing Van Ersveit dribbles up top, handed back to Hudson. Left wing, Malawal. Back up top, Hudson again. Into the high post, ball knocked away, stolen. Here's Heinbaugh the other way. They're 2-on-2. Got Krause on her right. Takes it all the way in, lay it up. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound to Kowal, and North back the other way. A little bit of pressure, but Van Ersveit gets it back to Kowal, who brings it into the front court right side. Back up top to Van Ersveit. Right side, Weinheimer. Haley Weinheimer back up top to Hudson. Ottumwa really fronting the 5'11" Kowal in the post. Hudson, right side, Weinheimer up high, 10 on the shot clock. Left side to Malawal. Timeout North, 6:40 to go in the first. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at See First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the North timeout, a lob inbounds is intercepted by Nellie Morgan in the lane. Riley Yeager now up ahead. Camden Krause left wing. Transition 3. Off the rim, no. Yeager with the rebound. The putback blocked by Kowal, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Yeager. Boy, Ottumwa thought they had a transition bucket there, and then Yeager thought she had a putback, but was denied. Inbound to Van Ersveit. Bulldogs had the press set up. Swing it left side to Hudson. Back up top. And the pass by Weinheimer stolen by Fuller. Tried to bounce it ahead to Yeager. Ball loose on the floor, and last touch by Ottumwa as it goes out of bounds. Well, Ottumwa's getting turnovers, but they're not turning it into as much right now. Ariam Sala back in for North. Inbounds comes to her on the left. To the center, Weinheimer. To the right, Van Ersveit. To the center, up ahead, Kowal. Dribbles across the timeline and got fouled by Heinbaugh. And Riley just got her second foul. Team foul number 2 in the second quarter on Ottumwa. That'll get Hunter Caldwell back off the bench. And Line ball will sit. Now Malawal gets it into Weinheimer in the front court right side. Now gets it to Van Ersvide, who brings it back near midcourt. Over to the right, still way up high. Throw it left side for Weinheimer. To the left wing, Sala. Back to Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide. Towards the corner, Malawal. Back to Van Ersvide against the Ottumwa zone. Up top, Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Shot fake. Dribbles in. Runners off the glass. No good. Kual got the rebound, though. But our kick-out pass stolen by Kraus. Dogs want to run. 2-on-2 if they hurry. Kick it right corner. Fuller, a three on the way. Off the glass, no. Off the rim, no as well. And the rebound to Kual. Van Ersvide into the front court. Up top, Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Right corner, Malawal. Three on the way. Got it. Nyakam Malawal is a 20% three-point shooter. She cans that one. Ottumwa's lead down to 5 at 14-9. North has only hit 3 buckets in this game. They're all three-pointers. Ball goes left wing for Yeager. Lob into the free throw line, Caldwell. Caldwell driving in on Kual. Gets the shot up off the glass. Counted on the foul. Hunter Caldwell with a chance for a three-point play. She's already got 6 on the night. Second foul on Qual. Team foul number 2 on North. So both of North's post players have 2 fouls each. Free throw's no good. Nobody reacted but Yeager, but then she missed the putback. I think everybody forgot it was an and one, but Ottumwa couldn't convert, and North has the second rebound. So it's 16-9 Ottumwa. Malawal has it left wing, way up top for Weinheimer. Pass right side is too tall for Van Ersvide and out of bounds. Subs for both teams, Allie Gedkin, the freshman, in for Ottumwa, replacing Maya Fuller, and January Hudson is back in for North. It's been an offensive struggle in this second quarter for Ottumwa, just the 1 bucket by Caldwell. Right side is Gedkin. She had 13 in the first game against North. Left wing to Kraus. Tried to go down low for Morgan. Threw it too tall and out of bounds. Ottumwa not crisp in the passing department here in the first half. Bulldogs set up pressure again. Inbounds goes right side to Van Ersvide. To the center, Malawal. Right back to Van Ersvide. Dribbles across the timeline. Down to the corner. Double team down there. Throws it on the wing, Malawal. Long three-pointer on the way. Short off the rim. Rebound deflects off 3 different players. Down on the floor to get it on the right wing is Van Ersvide. And Caldwell looked like she'd gotten away from her, but the whistle blew from the backside. I don't know how the official could see whether the ball was tied up or not, but a held ball is called, and the arrow favors North. 30 on the shot clock as they inbound. 4:30 left in the half. Malawal, right wing Van Ersvide. Up top Hudson, left wing Sala. Sala bouncing back to Hudson, right wing Van Ersvide. A look at a 3, missed it. Rebound to Caldwell. Here come the Dogs. Kraus into the front court left side. Dribbles around a pick. Lost the dribble at the free throw line, and Van Ersvide has it. Now North wants to run, and now Van Ersvide slows it down. Throws it up top, Malawal at the volleyball line. Gets it back to Van Ersvide near the midcourt circle. Under 4 to go until halftime. Left corner, Malawal. Lob it up top through the hands of Hudson. Van Ersvide rescues it in midcourt. Yeager overran it. They go right corner for Sala. Briley gets back in the play, nearly steals it from Van Ersvide. To the left side, Malawal, and she traveled as she tried to drive the lane. Gomar Billum back in for North. And she will replace Sala. So North going with some more height here. Malawal staying in the game, and now Billum replacing Sala. Kraus into the front court, hands it to Gedkin. Gedkin dribbles back to midcourt, goes back right wing to Kraus. Kraus lob it left wing for Gedkin, got her open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound, though, to Caldwell. Turnaround off the glass, no. Got her on rebound. The putback this time is good. Hunter Caldwell has a game-high 8 points. Dogs lead 18-9. Left side, Hudson to the center, Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide. Dribbles to midcourt, not quite across the timeline. Bounces it across. Ball is loose. Rescued in the corner by Billum. Her pass back deflected by Yeager, but Van Ersvide has it. Drives in, lay it up, no. But a foul on Ottumwa. Well, Ottumwa got a couple of loose balls there, but couldn't secure it and end up giving up free throws. They call that on Camden Kraus, and that's her second. Team foul number 3 in the quarter on Ottumwa. Van Ersvide at the line, 70% on the season. The Roosevelt transfer hits the first. She's got 7 of their 10 points. Maya Fuller back in replacing Kraus, and I wonder if Camden will sit the rest of the half. Both Kraus and Heinbaugh have 2 fouls each, and they're both on the bench right now. Second free throw also good, and North hanging around. It's 18-11. Inbound to Allie Gedkin. Gets it to Yeager. Riley into the front court. North in that 2-3 zone with a 2 well up high. Right side to Fuller. To the free throw line, Caldwell. Lob to the right side for Morgan. Morgan skip it left wing for Gedkin. To the corner for Yeager. Yeager down low, knocked away. Yeager got it back on the deflection. Briley drives in, kick it right corner. Oh, they call a travel on Yeager as she was just setting up Gedkin for a corner 3. 2:46 left in the half. Dogs up, but only 18-11. Inbounds comes to Van Ersvide. Back to Weinheimer in the center. Van Ersvide on the right. Skip it left side for Hudson. Hudson to the center. Weinheimer knocked loose, and Yeager's got the steal. Up ahead to Fuller, who knocked it loose. Fuller's layup, no. Rebound to Caldwell. Putback rattles in. Hunter Caldwell has 10, and Ottumwa leads 20-11. Van Ersvide on the right side. The center Hudson, left side Weinheimer. Back to the center, knocked away from Billum, but a foul on Ottumwa. And they will get Maya Fuller for her first. Team foul number 4 with 2:20 left in the quarter. One more Ottumwa foul puts North on the free throw line. Inbound to Van Ersvide. Ottumwa still showing some pressure here. Van Ersvide will dribble right, and the lob is right to the hands of Caldwell. Up ahead to Fuller, slows it down. Picked up her dribble and lost the basketball. Gedkin trying to rescue it. Hudson gets it for North. Up ahead to Van Ersvide. She's behind everybody. Takes it all the way down and lays it in. Boy, Ottumwa sloppy with the ball there, and it cost them 20-13. And Ottumwa wants a timeout. Minute 58 left in the quarter, or in the half. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa 20, North 13, minute 58 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs struggling to really take control of this game, although they lead. Interesting note here in the gym at North, there is a banner up on the wall to my left that says Metro Conference Champions, and there's several years listed for boys basketball. There's nothing listed under girls basketball. That comes with a caveat. North won the conference in girls basketball last year, but it wasn't the Metro Conference anymore. It was the Iowa Alliance Conference. And so they haven't put anything up there yet, as North was not a Metro Conference champ. North setting up pressure here as Ottumwa inbounds. Yeager, lob it left side for Caldwell. Pass across the timeline, deflected by Van Ersvide and stolen. And then Fuller knocks it away from Van Ersvide, and Ottumwa gets it back. Now Caldwell dribbling into the front court. Throw it right side for Gedkin, gets it behind her to Yeager, and the Dogs will set up. Minute 38 left in the half. Ottumwa 20, North 13. Yeager trying to direct traffic here. Van Ersvide out to pressure Yeager. Lob it down low for Gedkin, bounce it. Tried to go into the lane for Caldwell, but Ottumwa was called for 3 seconds. I assume that's on Caldwell, although I'm not 100% sure, as Gedkin was down there as well. Cammie Paul's in, replacing Maya Fuller for Ottumwa. Bulldogs sloppy offensively here in the first half. Van Ersvide gets it back from Malawal. Left side it goes to Weinheimer. Lob to Hudson across the timeline. Malawal, right side Van Ersvide. Back up top to Weinheimer, into the high post, knocked away and stolen by Yeager. Yeager wants to run, one-on-one with Weinheimer, takes it up, lay it up, and they call an offensive foul. Oh, I don't know about that. They call Yeager for the charge. That's her second. It is the 5th team foul, but you don't shoot free throws on an offensive foul. So now Fuller back in for Yeager. 3 Ottumwa players with 2 fouls each. Kraus, Heinbaugh, and now Yeager, and they're all sitting. Inbound to Van Ersvide. Left side for Qual, who's back in for North. Right side, Van Ersvide. Back to Weinheimer on the left. Right side Van Ersvide. Back to Weinheimer across the timeline, a second to spare. Lob up ahead to Billum. Gets it way up high on the right. Back to Van Ersvide again. Now up top, Weinheimer, left side Quall. Quall dribbles top the key, throw it to Van Ersvide. Dribbles down to the baseline. Cut off, Euro stepped. I don't know how that wasn't a travel, actually. Then she laid it up, and a foul's called on Ottumwa. That's the first one on Nellie Morgan. And Van Ersvide to the line where she's 2 of 2 tonight. She's got 10 of North's 13 points. That's not surprising. She leads them in scoring by a wide margin. First free throw here is good. It's a 6-point game, 20-14. Ottumwa's had a couple days off. North's playing its third game in 4 nights, but North looks like the fresher team right now. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound to Caldwell. 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock as Ottumwa comes into the front court. Fuller right side for Gedkin. Allie dribbles up top, picked up her dribble, gets it high on the left now to Pauls. Paul, skip it right wing for Gedkin. She's open for a three. Count it! Allie Gedkin with a big three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs needed that 23-14. Quall in the backcourt. Right side Van Ersvide against pressure. To the left to Weinheimer. Across the timeline to the center for Billum. Tried to throw it to Malawal to the left, and the official saying Ottumwa tipped it out of bounds. So North keeps it. 14 seconds left in the half. Coach Vandenberg wasn't too sure any of his players tipped that pass. Weinheimer will throw the inbounds pass by the end of the Ottumwa bench. Lob is for Billum in the lane, bobbles and catches at the elbow, drives down the lane, put it up off the glass, too strong. Rebound to Morgan, Dogs have 8 seconds. Gets it to Caldwell, Caldwell with 5, right wing Gedkin to the corner, Fuller, an open three, counted at the buzzer! Maya Fuller with a three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Ottumwa, whose lead was cut down to 6, will take a 12-point lead into the half, 26-14. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Brought to you tonight by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. By Graphics Masters on Albia Road, Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. In our girls' game tonight at the half, Ottumwa on the road leading Des Moines North 26-14. First half scoring for Ottumwa, Hunter Caldwell has 10 points. Camden Krause has 5. Nellie Morgan has 5. Allie Gedkin has 3, and Maya Fuller has 3, and those were a pair of big three-pointers late in that first half. Des Moines North being led, as they often are, by Mariah Van Ersvide, who has 11 points. The only other player to score for North is Maya Konmalawal, who has 3. North has only hit 4 field goals so far, but 3 of them are three-pointers, 2 by Van Ersvide, 1 by Malawal. And North was as close as 6 points late in that second quarter, but Ottumwa got 2 big threes, one from Gedkin and then one from Fuller at the first half buzzer to turn that 6-point lead into a 12-point advantage at the half. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa only took 3 free throws. They only hit 1 of them. And for Des Moines North, they were 3 of 4 from the line, all of those by Van Ersvide. Foul trouble, Ottumwa's got a little bit of it. 3 starters, Camden Krause, Riley Heinbaugh, Riley Yeager, all with 2 fouls each. For North, their 2 tall post players, Alual Kwal and Goamar Billam, both have 2 fouls each. As we sit here at halftime. If you are watching on the live video stream and you're seeing action go back and forth on the court, that's another one of those Unified Sports halftime basketball games. Always good to see these when we play the Des Moines school. Seems like I believe every road trip we've made to a Des Moines school this year has had a unified game at halftime of the girls' game. I've actually got the North unified roster, and that chair was for a young man named Gavin Stoner, just banked in a three-pointer. How about that? Always good to see these kids with challenges getting a chance to play. The kids in the dark jerseys are always the opponent. Ruby Van Meter and one of their young men just made a basket as well, so that's good to see. So Ottumwa leading at the half in our girls' game tonight, 26-14. Bulldog basketball brought to you by William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. By Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. And by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. Going to take a 3-minute timeout here. That's pretty much it for the halftime show. Sometimes they have an extended halftime break for this unified sports game. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and see how close we are to the start of the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Still awaiting the start of the second half of our girls' game. Ottumwa leading 26-14. I want to remind you real quickly about the upcoming schedule. No Friday game. We talked about that earlier in the broadcast. Ottumwa choosing to play basketball on Thursday so that all the attention tomorrow could be given to the Ottumwa girls wrestlers who will be at Super Regionals. But we will have basketball Saturday afternoon. Bulldog girls and boys will play host to Burlington in makeup games. Girls at 1, boys at 2:30. We'll have all the action on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Next week, we've got 4 nights of girls-boys doubleheaders all on the road. Monday night, the 29th, will be across town from here at Des Moines East. Tuesday night, we'll be up in Marshalltown. Thursday night, February 1st, we travel to Centerville. And then Friday night, Groundhog Day, February 2nd, we'll travel to Des Moines Roosevelt. So a very busy week next week. We'll have 4 games the following week as well, but you'll be able to catch all the action on the radio on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. The Unified Sports game has come to an end. The kids are getting a nice hand from the crowd, and the North and Ottumwa girls teams are forming a tunnel for the Unified athletes to lead the field through, and we've seen Ottumwa do that many times before, Ottumwa and whoever the host school is. And they're trying to get those kids to come off through the tunnel. Then North and Ottumwa will come out and warm up, and we'll have the second half of our girls' game tonight. Let's take another 3-minute timeout, come back and get you ready for the second half here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at See First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Just about ready to start the second half. Ottumwa 26, Des Moines North 14. Bulldog basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Ottumwa has their starting five. Well, check that. We've got Camden Krause, Briley Yeager, Nellie Morgan, Riley Heimbaugh, Hunter Caldwell out there. Caldwell didn't start tonight, but she's leading Ottumwa with 10 points. North with Mariah Van Ersvide, Haley Weinheimer, Nyakam Malawal, Alawal Qual, and Goamar Billam out there. Bounce into the lane from Krause to Caldwell, across to Yeager, out to Morgan, up top to Krause, back in the lane to Morgan, puts it up. Whistle. Oh, they call Nellie for travel. Nellie made the bucket, too. I thought it was going to be an and one. Instead, another Bulldog turnover. Inbound to Van Ersvide. To the center, Weinheimer. Back to the left, Van Ersvide. Skip it right side. Tough catch, Qual. Throw it back to Weinheimer. Dribbles right. Picked up a dribble. Her pass knocked away by Yeager. She couldn't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds into the scorer's table. For a moment, I thought Briley was just going to snag that pass clean, jumping up after it. Someone nearly had a 10-second call, too. Ball up ahead to Weinheimer, gets it to Van Ersvide. Left side in the front court, Malawal. Back to Van Ersvide. Back to Malawal. Back to Van Ersvide. Ottumwa with a 3-2 zone right now. Or maybe it's man-to-man. Ball high on the right side, Weinheimer. Up top to Billam. Swinging around, they get left corner, Van Ersvide. Van Ersvide drives in and got bumped and hit the deck. A foul on Ottumwa. If that's Nellie Morgan, that's her second. And it is. First foul of the third quarter on Ottumwa. Thinking back to the ball knocked out of bounds as they inbound it, and they get a three on the way that's too strong. Morgan with the rebound. Off the miss by Billum. Now Kraus into the front court. Throw it left corner for Heinbaugh. Bounce to the block for Morgan. Feed it to Yeager in the lane. Briley pivots. Drives in. Gets a shot up off the glass. Missed it. And the rebound to Quall. Back the other way is North. Van Ersvide left side to Malawal. Back up top to Weinheimer. Right side Van Ersvide, who's got 11 points. Back to Weinheimer. Hand off to Billum. Skip it left wing for Malawal. Back to Weinheimer. Back to Malawal. Back to Weinheimer at the volleyball line. Across to Van Ersvide. 13 on the shot clock. Van Ersvide gets it to Billum way up high. Right side Van Ersvide. Driving baseline. Puts up a tough runner. Hit the side of the backboard. The ball came down and hit Heinbaugh on the foot. Went out of bounds. The ball never touched the rim, though, so there's only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Someone's got to watch the lob here. That's about all North has time for. Malawal trying to get in. Lobs it up top. Billum will take a three. And it's an air ball. That's a shot clock violation. 6:14 left in the third. Nobody's scored in this third quarter yet. Still Ottumwa 26 and North 14. Now North sets up pressure. Yeager gets it in left side to Morgan. Morgan throws it ahead. Boy, Heinbaugh got knocked down. Kraus has the ball. Bounce it right baseline to Caldwell. Caldwell kicks it back out to Kraus, right wing three. Count it! Camden Kraus with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up 29-14. Lob it right side does North for Quall. Dribbles towards the timeline, cut off for pass deflected by Yeager. Morgan has it up ahead to Kraus. She's 1-on-2, has it knocked away. Diving on the floor, trying to get it back, but it's knocked loose, and Billum has it. Now Billum has it knocked out of her hands by Morgan, and Yeager picks up the ball in the backcourt. Briley back the other way. Bounce it right wing for Kraus. Shot fake, and a reach-in foul on Van Ersvide. Second foul on the North leading scorer, Mariah Van Ersvide. First foul of the third quarter on the Polar Bears. 5:37 left in the third. And a whistle, and we've got a timeout here. We're back in 30. We'll figure out who it's for in a moment on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, that was called by North, by the way, their second. Kraus has it high on the right side for Ottumwa. Throw it left side for Yeager. Yeager curls back up top, bounce it right wing. They got Kraus open for a three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound out to the corner. It's run down by Billum. Gets it to Quall. Quall gets it to Van Ersvide, and North will bring it back the other way. Moving left to right are the Polar Bears here in the second half as we look at it. Lob into the lane for Billum. Got it underneath to Quall, but a reverse layup no good, and the rebound to Morgan. Now Yeager into the front court left side. Dribbles free throw line, down the lane, cut off. Kick it back left wing for Heinbaugh. Riley lobs it underneath. Caldwell got loose, but her shot blocked by Billum. Hunter got it back. Throws it left corner, intended for Yeager, stolen by Van Ersvide. All right, Van Ersvide races into the front court. Picked up her dribble way up high, throws it on the right wing for Weinheimer. Pass deflected to the corner, rescued by Malawal for North. Gets it back out on the wing to Weinheimer, up top to Van Ersvide, left wing to Quall. Shot fake, back to Van Ersvide, right wing. Weinheimer launches a three and hits it. Haley Weinheimer had been 1 of 22 from three-point range. I knew when I wrote that stat down she was going to hit one tonight, and she did. It's 29-17, North back within 12. That always seems to happen at least once against us. Somebody hits a three who's just not hitting threes. Kraus driving in, cut off, nearly lost the ball, got it back, then got fouled on the floor. That's on Nyakan Malawal, her first, team foul number 2. And now I think Ottumwa wants a timeout. 4:10 left in the third, leading by 12. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street, Ottumwa. Pardon me. Delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Family First Chiropractic. 4:10 left in the third. Ottumwa 29, North 17 in our girls' game. Yeager left wing off the inbounds. Gets it to Maya Fuller. Fuller right wing to Caldwell. Lob it back to Maya, over Maya's head and out of bounds. Boy, Ottumwa just making some uncharacteristic mistakes tonight. Now, the length of North is giving them problems. North is playing defense a lot less passively than the first time these two teams played, and it shows. Weinheimer up top, left wing to Malawal, back to Weinheimer. Into the high post for Billum. Kick it right corner. Van Ersvide open for a three, and she hit it. Her third three of the game. She's got 14 points, and all of a sudden it's a 9-point game, 29-20. Some was letting North hang around here. Right wing to Fuller from Kraus. Up top to Yeager. Yeager left wing to Kraus. Dribbles in, splits defenders, put the runner up, but it's blocked by Quall, and Weinheimer picks up the loose ball. Up ahead, Van Ersvide. Ottumwa hustling back to slow her down. Van Ersvide right side to Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Pass to Weinheimer deflected, but she rescues it. Gets it right wing to Quall. Back to Weinheimer in the center. High post Billum. Pivots, kicks it out of the lane to Quall. Quall to the free throw line, up top Weinheimer, left wing Van Ersvide, three on the way, and she hit another one. Back-to-back threes for Van Ersvide, and it's 29-23. North back within 6. That's as close as they've been since the end of the first. Well, they got within 6 in the second quarter. Pardon me, they were down 8 at the end of 1. They got within 6 in the second quarter. This is as close as they've been. Caldwell right side of the lane, drives in, lay it up, no, but she's fouled, and Hunter Caldwell will shoot 2 as Alawal Quall picks up her third foul. It is the third team foul on North here in the third quarter. Caldwell at the line is 0 for 1 on the night. First one here, off the rim, no good. Hunter 43% on the season. Second free throw for Hunter. Rattles out, and the rebound to Billum. Van Ersvide dribbling into the front court. Nearly lost it. Yeager nearly stole it. It's out of bounds on the far side. Ariam Sala back in for North, replacing Quall, who will sit now with those 3 fouls. Boy, if North were to hit another 3 here, it'd be a 1-possession game. Inbound to Weinheimer, gets it back across the timeline to Van Ersvide. Back high in the left, Weinheimer in the corner, Malawal. Lob underneath for Billum. Kick it out up top, Weinheimer, left wing. Malawal a 3, way too strong. Sala had the rebound underneath and lost it out of bounds. Sala had a box out underneath on Ottumwa, and if she hangs on to that rebound, it's an easy putback, but she could not hang on. Ottumwa dodged one there. Still up 29-23. Kraus hit a 3 to start this third quarter, and Ottumwa led 29-14. North's on a 9-0 run since then. Yeager left wing. Dribbling into the lane, down the lane, all the way to the bucket. Lay it up and in. Briley Yeager with the strong take. Her first bucket of the night. That breaks the 9-0 run, 31-23. 2 minutes to go in the third. Van Ersvide to Weinheimer to the elbow for Billum. Bounce it to the baseline, Sala. Sala had it knocked out of her hands and stolen by Caldwell. Hunter tried to get it up ahead to Kraus and threw it away. Threw it right to Malawal. Now Van Ersvide with it in the front court again. Boy, Ottumwa just not taking care of the basketball tonight. Left corner from Malawal to the wing, Weinheimer. High post for Billum again. Left corner Malawal. Dribbles in, cut off, throw it up top Weinheimer. Right side Sala. Back to Weinheimer. High post for Billum. Down the lane, right-handed layup is good. Gomar Billum's first bucket of the night, 31-25. Ottumwa's lead back down to 6. Kraus between the circles. Drives right down the center of the lane, puts up the runner off the glass. No, rebound to Sala. And it's taken out of her hands by Nellie Morgan, who goes back up and draws the foul. Boy, Nellie Morgan with a hustle play there. Foul is on Sala, her first, team foul number 4. Minute 9 left in the quarter. Morgan at the line, 1 for 2 on the night. She has 5 points. Ottumwa's been outscored 11-5 in this third quarter. First free throw for Nellie is too strong. Riley Heinbaugh, Allie Gedkin back in for Ottumwa. Alawal Qual returns for North. She is playing with 3 fouls. One more free throw for Morgan. Nellie has that one go in and out. Ottumwa has missed 4 free throws in this third quarter. They're 0 for 4. Still 31-25, and North with another chance to cut it to 4 or even 3. Weinheimer pass into the high post deflected, but Billum gets it, drives in, shoves through Heinbaugh. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. Billum just put her elbow into Heinbaugh's chest and knocked her over, and that didn't get a call. Don't understand that at all. Now a lob in the lane to Billum. The shot no good. Malawal fights for the rebound and has it. The putback no, and this time Heinbaugh rips the rebound away from the taller girls. Riley into the front court. She's playing a little mad after getting knocked down. Gets it on the wing to Yeager. Yeager to the free throw line. Bounce it right wing to Kraus. Kraus curls in. Left wing to Heinbaugh. 3 on the way. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tip to Morgan. Nellie pivots in the lane and is fouled. Will they say it's shooting? No. But it's the 4th one on Alawal Qual. Check that. It's on Weinheimer. I thought he pointed at Qual, but it is the first one on Weinheimer. It is team foul number 5, though. Hey, and just as the inbounds is going, Coach Vandenberg finally got the ref's attention and said, hey, that's 5 fouls. Well, the refs didn't even bother to check that one. Thankfully, they got their attention in time. Nellie Morgan's back at the line to shoot 2 with 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Nellie is 1 for 4 at the line, missed 2 a moment ago. First one here, good. Her 6th point, 32-25. One more for the junior. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Billum. Shot clock off for North here. If they want to hold for 1, they're down 7 late in the third. Weinheimer has it high on the right into the high post for Billum. Pressured by Gedkin, who's in, gets it to Van Ersveit, curls down the lane, lay it up, no shot. Shot wet, but they say the foul was on the floor, no shot. And that foul is on Heinbaugh, her 3rd. Only the 2nd of the quarter on Ottumwa. North inbounding, 19 seconds left. Lob it up top, Gedkin nearly stole it. Van Ersveit has it, bounce it back underneath the Malawal, who lays it in. Ottumwa forgot about her. 32-27, Dogs have 9 seconds. Right side, tough catch for Yeager. Drives baseline, nearly lost it again. Called for a travel with 3 seconds left. I don't know how she traveled. She didn't have control of the basketball. Cammie Pauls checks in for Heinbaugh. North has 3 seconds. Ottumwa's going to press. Weinheimer will throw the inbounds pass, lob it into Qual, 2 seconds, 1, and buzzer sound, 32-27, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our Quick Care Walk-in Clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Don't battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're boosting your blessing by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa 32, North 27 in our girls game. Bulldogs won the first meeting by 21, but North is right in this one as Van Ersveit has it for the Polar Bears. Gets it up top to Qual, now underneath to Billow, now back up top, Malawal, three, no good. That would have made it a 2-point game. Cammie Paul's the rebound. Cammie back the other way into the front court. Picked up her dribble, needs some help, goes left wing to Gedkin. Allie Gedkin, the freshman, up top to Kraus. Camden to the right wing for Pauls. Pauls skip it left wing for Gedkin. Allie back up top on the dribble, left wing back to Kraus. Camden trying to drive in, gets a runner up, but it's blocked. North of the rebound, Billum up to Van Ersveit. It's 3-on-1. Van Ersveit all the way down, layup good. It's a 3-point game, 32-29. 19 points for Van Ersveit. Right wing it is to Gedkin. Bulldogs are outscored 13-6 in the third quarter. Left wing to Kraus. Camden up top. On the right side to Pauls. Pauls, left wing to Kraus. Dribbles free throw line, right wing to Gedkin. She'll launch a three. Short off the rim, rebound on the floor, tip to Malawal. North could tie this game with a three-pointer. Van Ersveit through the midcourt circle. Left wing for Weinheimer. Lob in the lane intended for Billum, and a foul is committed by Nellie Morgan. That's her third. First foul of the final quarter on Ottumwa. Hunter Caldwell coming in, replacing Cammie Pauls. Well, North is getting the ball into that high post against the Bulldog zone without much resistance, and that's allowing them to really dictate the flow on this end. Ottumwa's got to find a way to slow that down. Lob up top for Billum. Dribbles right, runs right over Yeager. No call, but the loose ball picked up by Gedkin. Bulldogs back the other way. Throw it right wing for Kraus. Trying to drive on Weinheimer. Down to the baseline. Splits defenders. Layup no, but a whistle and a foul on North. Let's see who this is on. That is on Goemar Billum, her third. First of the fourth quarter on the Polar Bears. Camden Kraus at the line. 54% on the season. Shooting two. First one up. Too strong. Boy, free throws are deserting Ottumwa tonight. Ottumwa 2 for 10 from the free throw line right now. Second free throw, too strong off the iron, and the rebound to Billum. 2 for 11 from the line. Up ahead to Weinheimer. Into the lane, Billum. Skip it right side, Malawal. Three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped out, and Weinheimer wins the race to it and then gets tangled up with Nellie Morgan on the floor, and that'll be the fourth foul on Nellie Morgan. Nellie will have to sit Riley Heinbaugh back in. Bulldogs lose a lot of size in that exchange. The size of North has given Ottumwa a lot of trouble in the second half. Inbound to Qual, deflects off her hand, and she rescues it. Picked up her dribble, throw it right side, Weinheimer. She's open for a three, off the glass, no. Rebound underneath the Van Ersveit, the putback good. It's a 1-point game. Van Ersveit has 21 to North's 31 points, and the Bulldogs. And now the PA announcer is openly cheering for North while the ball is in play. That should be a foul. That should be a technical foul. Caldwell down the lane, bounce across. Yeager rescues out to Kraus, up top to Gedkin. Left wing for Heinbaugh. Tried to throw it underneath the Caldwell, stolen. Van Ersveit into the front court. North can take the lead with a basket here. Left side to Qual. Brings it up top, gets it high on the right side to Weinheimer. To the wing, Malawal. Back up top, Weinheimer. Left side, Qual. Up top, Weinheimer. Right side, Mallowall. Baseline drive, jump stop. Tried to pass across, a whistle. How are they saying that's a shooting foul? She passed the ball. They call a foul on Heinbaugh, and he's saying shooting foul. She passed the ball. How is that a shooting foul when she threw a pass? It's the 4th on Heinbaugh. That's an awful call. Mallowall makes the free throw. She's 53% from the line, hits that one. We're tied at 32. Fuller in for Heinbaugh. Number one, I don't know how it wasn't a charge. Number two, she passed the ball across the lane. She wasn't shooting it. Second free throw is good, and North has the lead. 33-32. Ottumwa had a 12-point lead at the half. It's gone. Now North pressing. Kraus up ahead through the hands of Fuller and intercepted by Billum. Up ahead, Van Ersvide crosses over, falls down. That's a travel. 5:01 to go. And Ottumwa's perfect conference record hanging in the balance in an unlikely place. Kraus against pressure. Dribbles across the timeline and as North gets back. Boy, Ottumwa needs someone to step up. Fuller to Yeager on the right side. Up top to Gedkin. Back right side to Fuller. Kraus cut in, the lane not open. Right corner to Yeager, 15 on the shot clock. Riley driving baseline. Kick it left corner. Gedkin, the freshman, for three. Count it! Allie Gedkin with a huge three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up 35-33. Bulldogs pressing. But Weinheimer all the way to the front court. Lob to the center. The ball off the foot of Yeager, who's face guarding Van Ersvide. Van Ersvide picked up the loose ball, drove in, and laid it in. And North has tied it at 35. If Yeager just turned around, she would have caught that errant pass, but she's face guarding Van Ersvide and didn't know it was there. Up top, Gedkin. Right wing, Kraus. High post, Caldwell, turnaround jumper, got it. Hunter Caldwell has 12. That's her first points of the second half. 37-35, 4 minutes to go. Bulldogs will not press. Inbound to Quall. Dribbles across the timeline. Picked up her dribble. Lob to the elbow for Billum. Billum pivots. Dribbles left, down the lane. Foul on the floor on Ottumwa. That's on Caldwell, her second. It's team foul number 4 already on the Bulldogs in the quarter. One more and North goes to the line. Mallowall trying to get it in. That's got to be 5 seconds, but they get it into Quall in the corner, and then Caldwell hacks at her and fouls her. Why? And that's going to put North at the line. It's the third on Caldwell. Team foul number 5. Mallowall Quall has not attempted a free throw this season, but she will do so right now. Ottumwa leading 37-35 with 3:44 to go. First one up, too strong. It's only North's second miss from the line in the game. Ottumwa's missed 9 free throws. Second free throw. In, out, and back in. 1 point game, 37-36. North sets up pressure. Yeager inbounds to Fuller on the right, to the center for Kraus. Camden up ahead to Gedkin. Baseline drive cut off. Throw it up top for Kraus. Left wing Yeager. Riley down the lane, bounce across to Caldwell. Layup, no. A lot of contact, no foul. Rebound loose on the floor. Yeager hit the deck, and the ball ends up in the hands of Quall. To Weinheimer, left side Van Ersvide. There's as much contact on that end as there's been on this end when they've called all these fouls on Ottumwa. Van Ersvide dribbles over to the right side. To the wing, Mallowall, tough catch. There's it behind her to Weinheimer. Lob it underneath. Caldwell takes it away. Gets it to Yeager. Well, that's a big steal. Ottumwa up 1, counting down to 3 to go. Kraus right wing. Skip it left corner. Gedkin underneath to Yeager. Her skip pass back to the right corner for Kraus. Kraus drives in, off the glass and good. Count on the foul. I was checking that whistle for a moment. The whistles haven't been kind this quarter. Camden Kraus with a huge and one. Fourth foul on Quall. Team foul number 2 on North. Kraus at the line makes the free throw. And a bit of a cushion, 40-36, 2:53 to go. Boy, a gut check time on the road for Ottumwa. Van Ersvide into the front court, dribbling high on the right side. Whistling a timeout North. 2:46 left, Dogs up 4. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. By Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. And by Mercy One Ottumwa, Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. North inbounding after its third timeout. 2:42 to go. Bulldogs ahead 40-36. Ottumwa looking to trap Van Ersvide up high here. Dribbles to the right. Got around Kraus by hooking the arm. No call. Up top, Weinheimer. Left side wide open. Malawal for three. Air ball. Van Ersvide saves it, and it gets to Weinheimer. 10 on the shot clock. Top Malawal knocked away, stolen by Maya Fuller. Maya all the way down. Right-handed layup, good. Huge play by Maya Fuller. She's got 5. 42-36, Dogs up 6. 5-0 run for Ottumwa. Now Fuller picks off another pass. Fuller's one-on-one. Van Ersvide puts up the runner. Off the rim, no. Rebound tapped out. Yeager's got it. Collision. That better be a foul on North. Briley had the basketball, and Weinheimer ran into her. Second foul on Weinheimer, team foul number 3 on North. 2:06 to go. Dogs with the ball up 6. Great hustle by Yeager to get that rebound. Ottumwa needed that one. Kraus trying to get it in. And a lob up top is knocked away by Van Ersvide, but it's into the Ottumwa bench. Ottumwa still has Nellie Morgan and Riley Heinbaugh sitting with 4 fouls. 2:05 to go. Right now, Coach Vandenberg riding with the lineup he has. Inbound to Kraus. 2 minutes to go. Ottumwa might be wise to bleed some clock here, leading by 6, and Kraus indeed backing up. Now goes high on the left side to Yeager. North getting out to guard and start the 5-second count. Yeager will dribble. Picked up her dribble. Needs some help. And a lob to Kraus. 13 on the shot clock. Now Ottumwa's got to go down to 10. Left side Yeager. Riley lob it right wing for Kraus. Down to 6. Baseline drive for Camden. Tried to feed it across, deflected. Fuller's got it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Yeager did not get the shot off in time. A shot clock violation. Minute 29 to go. North leading 42-36. Van Ersvide's going to walk it across the timeline. Dribbles to the left side, throws it on the wing to Malawal. Ottumwa's gone man-to-man here. Back to Van Ersvide. Around a pick, they switch. Van Ersvide tied up by Yeager. Arrow favors Ottumwa with 1:14 to go. Bulldogs now making the hustle plays down the stretch when they need them. North rallied from a 12-point halftime deficit to take a 33-32 lead. Ottumwa retook the lead on a 3 by Gedkin. North tied it at 35, but since then, Ottumwa's outscored North 7-1. Lob ahead to Kraus against pressure. Dribbles across the timeline. Bounce it underneath for Hunter Caldwell. Layup good. 44-36, Dogs up 8. Van Ersvide back the other way with 1 minute to go. Mariah Van Ersvide to the right side. Hands it to Quall. Brings it back up top. Lob to Billum in the high post. A whistle and a bump foul called on Caldwell. He's got to be thinking, what do I have to do here? And that's going to send Gomar Billum to the line to shoot 2. Caldwell just got her 4th foul. 50 seconds left. North's been in the bonus for a while now in this quarter. Billum just 31% from the line, though. First one is no good. Players reacted as if it was a 1-and-1, but we no longer have 1-and-1s in high school basketball. Riley Heinbaugh back in to replace Briley Yeager. Heinbaugh back in with 4 fouls, 50 seconds left. Caldwell staying on the floor with 4 fouls. Bulldogs got to box out here. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tapped out, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by North. 47 seconds to go, and North probably has to foul here, down 8. Heinbaugh gets it into Gedkin. Lob it back to Fuller. Now to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh across the timeline. Boy, if Ottumwa bleeds his clock, there's only going to be about 15 seconds left. Even if they don't even shoot the ball up 8, I'm surprised North isn't fouling here. Right side to Heinbaugh. 30 seconds left. 15 on the shot clock. Heinbaugh back up top to Fuller. Left side to Kraus. Kraus curls up top. Down to 8. Kraus to the right. Feeds Gedkin in the corner. Back to Heinbaugh on the wing. 3 seconds. Heinbaugh down the lane. Goes up. Ball taken away from her. Picked up by Billum, but then she traveled with it with 14 seconds to go. If North was going to come back down 8, they would have needed to foul there. They didn't. Ottumwa's going to take a timeout here. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Kraus inbounding after the timeout, gets it to Yeager. Ottumwa can run out the clock here. Billum still pressuring Yeager, 8 seconds left. Yeager backs away, down to 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1, and that'll do it. Ottumwa dribbles out the clock, and they rally and hang on both to beat North by a final of 44-36. Ottumwa just barely stays perfect in conference play. They're 6-0, 9-2 overall. North falls to 3-11, 2-5 in the IAC South. But a game effort by a much improved North team tonight. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Our girls' game in the books, it was a lot closer than we thought it would be. Ottumwa gave up an entire 12-point halftime lead to Des Moines North, trailed 33-32 in the fourth quarter, but outscored the Polar Bears 12-3 the rest of the way and won it 44-36. Scoring for Ottumwa tonight, Hunter Caldwell had 14 points, Camden Krause had 11, 6 big points for Allie Gedkin, 6 for Nellie Morgan, 5 for Maya Fuller, and 2 points for Briley Yeager. Des Moines North, Mariah Van Ersvide led all scorers with 23 points. Nyakam Malawal added 7. 3 for Haley Weinheimer, 2 for Gomar Billum, and 1 point for Alawal Qual. Free throw shooting in the game. One reason that game was a lot closer than Ottumwa would have liked was their free throw shooting. The Bulldogs just 3 of 12 from the free throw line tonight. North went 6 of 10, although they missed a couple of important ones late. They would have kept them closer as Ottumwa finally locked down in the final few minutes of that fourth quarter. A couple of big steals by Maya Fuller, a couple of big hustle plays by Briley Yeager helping the cause. And Ottumwa was able to rally after falling behind and win the game, winning only by 8 against the team they beat by 21 last month. Now, North is much improved. They've changed their defensive scheme, at least they did tonight against Ottumwa. Did some different things offensively that Ottumwa had to find answers to. But in the end, the Bulldogs had to grind out a tough road win, and hopefully that'll serve them well, because if Ottumwa wants to go undefeated in the conference, they're going to have to win a couple more road games. We still have to go to East, although East is near the bottom of the conference. We still have to go to Roosevelt, and that might be the toughest conference game we'll see this season, even though the Bulldogs won by 15 the first time they played. So the Bulldog girls win it tonight 44-36. If Coach Vandenberg makes it up during this timeout, we'll talk to him after the break. Otherwise, we'll start getting you ready for the boys' game. We're back in 2 minutes, Annie, on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's